Okay, guys, I did it. I did it. I agonized and I stressed and I sweated and I picked and I picked and I picked and then I crossed out and I crossed out and I crossed out. And I finally have a map of the tomatoes I am planting tonight in seed trays. Here's a rundown of what's going on. Ponderosa Red, Classic Beefsteak, Granny's Throwing Tomato, Mortgage Lifter, Baby Sweet, Black Strawberry, Dancing with Smurfs, Mega Marlee, which is a large cherry tomato, and I have a cousin named Marlee, so I'm growing them for her. Sweetheart Cherry Tomato, Matt's Wild Cherry. Giant Crimson, these are the seeds that are being resurrected by MIgardener, and I hope you'll look up his videos about Giant Crimson and learn about the awesome history of this tomato and the very, very old seeds that were planted and germinated, shocking to everybody. And now a bunch of us are growing them to try to revive this heirloom. Chef's Choice Orange, Pineapple Tomato, Dr. Witchy's Yellow, Painted Lady, which I got in a seed swap, and they look really beautiful. Valerie Sayer, if you see this, I'm planting your tomatoes. Cherokee Purple, Black Krim for the Ukraine, and purchased from Nikitovka Seed Company in the Ukraine, which their website says is temporarily closed because of the conflict there. So, A, I'm really glad that I got my order in when I did. B, support them as soon as they're up and online. And C, pray for them and all of the people in the Ukraine. Berkeley Tie-Dye, Paul Robeson, which I've heard so many good things about, but I myself have never grown before, so I'm very excited about that. Russian Apple Tree, that came from Nikitovka Seed Company too, and they are just bursting with fruit. So I'm excited to try those. Raspberry Liana from Baker Creek. Pineapple Tomatillo. I've never grown tomatillos before, but these are my sauce varieties here. San Marzano, Short Vine, and some Home Save San Marzano. So I have two different sources for those San Marzano. But I like San Marzano. It's my go-to for sauce making. So I'm going to grow a couple of those. Gargamel, Opalka, which is a Polish variety that I've been looking forward to. And I acquired those in a seed swap. I'm going to try those. And Prairie Fire. Friendship Tomato. I got those and the tour guide there. Got those both from Nikitovka as well. The Uluru Ochre is going to be a beautiful, just a pretty looking tomato. I hope it tastes good. I'm just growing it because it's pretty. Purple Rain, Silvery Fir Tree, Necessary Size. All of these are short, stocky varieties that won't require much staking, and I can grow those in buckets. Red Pride, Heinz Classic Processor, and two oxheart varieties. Hungarian Heart, which is a red oxheart. Golden King of Siberia, which I grew last year, was my favorite tomato that I grew last year. So I saved seeds from that, growing that again. And then some micro toms and other dwarf varieties. Tumbling Tomato, Tiny Tim, which I've grown before. A micro orange variety that I got in a seed swap. Old seeds that I got from D over at Garden of Deden. Balcony hybrid. They're like 10-year-old seeds, or maybe even longer. I think maybe they were from 2008. But anyway, I'm going to sow a bunch of them and see if they germinate or not. If they do, great. If not, no loss. Dwarf Cherry Bahaha. These are a flowing, fruity, dense cherry variety that I also got from Nikitovka. And the Dwarf Mandarin Moon, which is a white dwarf tomato. That's that, guys. It's happening. So I'm going to get off here and go over to my seed trays and sow some seeds. I'm learning a lot, sharing it here. I hope you'll come grow with me. Bye.